Capricorn, what's happening in your world today? As always, please take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. Now, I sure appreciate each and every one of you. And if you appreciate what I do here, please, 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 please hit that like button. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff really makes a difference to my channel. And I'd love to see my channel continue to grow. So help me out. All right, let's see what's going on next 7 to 10 days. Capricorn, first card out for you is the Two of Wands. All right, so look, you got your hand on this wand and you got the world in the other hand. And I feel as if, even though you started something and things are growing, because this wand does have some leaves on it, and it's pretty anchored. I think there's a direction you want to take that, you could really grab onto. So here, holding the world, this could be something that kind of puts you in a bigger, scope of life, so it could be internet, it could be social media, it could be you wanting to travel a lot more. And we do have the water here, and I feel like some of you may want to be going overseas. Or at least kind of looking at maybe, your future at being able to move about and go places. But when we see the Two of Wands, this is an energy about you really wanting to kind of open up and expand your world, all right? Because here we have the Two of Wands, and then what sits above you is the World card. So again, let's talk about the world. I feel as if, when we have the World card, this is about completing a cycle and beginning something new. And I think the Two of Wands says, it's like, maybe we can branch out and do something new. Maybe we can, travel the world. Maybe we can see the world. Maybe we can reach the world. We do have the Wheel of Fortune here also crossing it. So I feel as if, if you have been wanting to expand your business, your life, your world, your vision, you want to be able to travel a little more. You want to just kind of connect with people around the world. I feel as if, this is a calling right now for you, Capricorn. Ten of Wands at the base of what's going on. I feel as if, you have worked long and hard to get to where you are. And, for some of you, what could be going on here is that, you have kind of done what you had to do to get to a place where now you're almost there. All right. Ten of Wands says, you're right there. You're so close. And it's almost as if it's like you've gone so far that it's hard to believe that you're that close to really being able to move in a new direction. But I do feel as if it's right here for you. But let's see, what else do we have? We have the King of Pentacles coming up reversed to the Eight of Swords. So listen, if this is you, okay, or this is somebody you are dealing with, all right, this energy of the Knight of the King of Pentacles, you have to be careful of it, because sometimes there can be shrewd business dealings that come up with this. If you are dealing with anybody in any kind of business capacity, be very, very careful at the terms, the conditions, the contracts, the legalities that come through, because, sometimes when we have the King of Pentacles coming up reversed, there could be this almost, complacent kind of energy when it comes to how money is being handled and spent and dealt with, as if, there's always going to be plenty, and there isn't. So I think, on some level, we have to be very, very careful about, how we do move forward, especially when we're at that point of being able to make a breakthrough. And I keep, that's a strong word that came through, was breakthrough. Now, in the recent past, we do have the Three of Cups coming up. When it comes to home life, your family, and here we have three women, so maybe your girlfriends, your sisters, whoever three women might be. It could be generational too. It could represent, family. I feel as if, things are going really, really good, but now you're at that point where you want to make a change. And here we have the Page of Wands. You are really ready for this new beginning, especially if money has been really difficult, right? or if you see that there is the possibility for an increase in money. Because here we also have the Knight of Pentacles coming up. And, you know, the Knight of Pentacles says, I'm willing to do the work that it's going to take to get to my end goal. And here, when we have the Page of Wands, it's like, I'm ready to begin. I'm ready to start. I've been standing here waiting for the right time to come. And I feel as if the right time is here. All right, Capricorn, because we have this World card. You know, this is where we're at that point where we're ending cycles. New ones are beginning. Eight of Swords, though, someone's holding you back, all right? And I think you're your own worst enemy here, all right? Because these swords are actually behind you, all right? They're not even in front of you. And the fact is you can walk, and the water's, you know, not even that deep. And, you know, you really want to get out of these things. You can just back up into one of these swords, and, you know, you're free, and you can take the, you know, and all of this. So I think you are your own worst enemy when it comes to, you know, moving in a direction that you really see in front of you, you know, because the Two of Wands says you have an opportunity here to go in a new direction. Do you want to take it? And you're like, I don't know if I want to take it. Maybe, you know, but the truth is you really want to take it. So yeah, don't hold back. If an opportunity for you, and the Knight can bring some opportunity. If an opportunity shows up, don't be afraid to jump on this horse and say, come on, giddy up, because I think it's time. I think it's really time for you to, you know, end an old way of life and begin a new one. And the Ten of Wands says, you know, you have done the work. You have carried all of these wands. You have done everything to reach this point. And now we're at that point where we can make a decision and see what we want to do moving forward. So a lot of you guys are really kind of designing your future here. In a way that will expand in a big way. And like I say, the World card, this could be, you know, you doing a lot of social media, you doing a lot of internet work, you know, maybe even having an opportunity to travel, you know, and if you do have an opportunity to travel, go. I feel as if, you know, seeing and broadening your horizons is really important. And I think everybody would be really, really happy to see you move in that direction. So if you have been stuck, you've been stagnant, you haven't felt like you can do it, because sometimes the King of Pentacles can be feeling stuck, like not being able to move forward, you know, so then they get in this headspace of, I don't know how I'm ever going to make this work. But, you know, this is you needing to get out of your way. All right, because you're at that point where you can make some decisions, and a new beginning is really wanting to start here. All right, because as soon as we put these 10 downs, we get to this page, and now this dried up desert in the back, you know, it's like you're more focused on this wand you're holding, knowing that this is going to pay off in the end. So whatever that is about, Capricorn, that's what I've got for you. Now, one last message. You know, I feel as if there is somebody you are dealing with. All right, we have this King of Cups coming up reversed, and we have the Moon card. I feel like there's somebody who you are dealing with, and this can be an older figure, somebody who is struggling emotionally, mentally, physically. I think they're hiding something. All right, I just, Moon card's coming up here. I feel as if they're not telling you something that you might need to know. So check in with them, whoever they are, Capricorn, and just make sure that they are okay, because like I said, you know, this energy to me seems like it's very important as far as the combination of, like, there's somebody doing something they don't want you to know, or something's going on they don't want you to know about. So just a heads up on that one. All right, Capricorn. So listen, that's what I got for you. Take what works, leave what doesn't. I will see you all at another reading. Until then, be well. Bye now.